Okay, very nice to see you, Luke.
You too. My pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Sk와이번스. A lot of questions for you. A lot of fans in Korea. But as far as the records and experience, you are the so far the best hitters from the states for the not only SK but KBO. And people ask, why Korea?
Keep it short. I mean, I was weighing my options in the off season, and as I do with everything, I take everything in prayer to God. And I had job offers in the States.
Right.
I had some options in Japan, and also here in Korea. So when this came up, I was praying about all these things, and I just had like a peace about coming to Korea. And the decision was easy for me. I just
right?
I had peace about it, and said maybe I believe this is where the Lord wants me to be.
You could have made probably more money out other place.
I mean, I've made a lot of money in the game. I played 9 years in the major leagues, and the last 3 years have been kind of difficult for me. And I've gone through a lot of adversity with shoulder injury and some other political stuff that went on, but which happens in the game. But I want to play the game for fun. That's I want to get back to the little kid just going out there playing the game for fun.
Yeah. You have your particular routine for preparing games, or what's your routine for
my
the
routine, for home and away, it's kind of different. Home games, I come to the field earlier. Games at 6:30, I'll probably be here around 2:30.
That early?
Usually, yeah. I come in. Normally in the past, I'll look at some film. I'll look at the film, starting pitcher, bullpen guys, just kind of getting a feel until I get to know the league.
Right.
I'll do some research, a little studying, a little homework, just to have a game plan when I go out there. That way, I'm just not, what do I do? All right, at least I'm hunting a baseball. I'm looking for something, early in the count, late in the count. I have a plan,
So
and then from there you make adjustments.
You have teammates, a lot of good teammates. You have any close friends or?
Yeah, there's guys that I'm getting to know more and more. Cho In-sung is a really good, he's a good buddy of mine.
Catcher?
Yeah, he's my friend. We kind of hit it off, right from the get-go. We been really tight. He's been great. The whole team's been great. Everyone's been, they welcomed me. I feel like I'm at home.
How about your third baseman, Choi-jung? He asked you a lot of questions, right? Advice?
Yeah, he's asked me some questions. He's pretty quiet. He's a very good player. He plays, from what I've seen, he plays very good defense. He's got a real good glove. He's got good footwork at third base. Hitting wise, he has some power. He would, for him to go to major leagues, from what I know, he would have to you got to learn how to hit the inside fastball. I mean, you're going to get challenged there. I mean, guys throw 95, 96, and they're coming in your kitchen. Right. And then until you prove that you can hit that, that's all you're going to see.
Nice. But you said, adjustment. How about your adjustment here in Korea? Not only baseball, but culture, food, language.
Yeah, there's definitely adjustment, but I knew that going in. I had some experience in Venezuela. However, in Venezuela, it wasn't so much an adjustment for me as far as the language, because I speak fluent Spanish.
Oh, you do?
So I knew that coming in. I knew Korea is going to be a challenge because the alphabet's different.
Yeah.
Now it's completely different. I'm trying to pick up as much as I can, but
did you pick up some words?
Some, yeah. I'm still, I know how to say, hello, like 안녕하세요, good morning, 좋은 아침. Yeah. I know how to say, since it's so cold here, I know how to say 좋아, it's cold, 추워, yeah. Just the little things here and there. I'm starting to pick up.
Let's see. A lot of fans ask these questions, maybe media too. What do you want to achieve this year as a player, as a team?
Well,
what do you want to?
My goals are pretty simple. I want to have fun. And what does fun mean? Well, fun. Success is fun. Winning is fun. The game. I remember when I was played Little League. What was fun? I didn't like losing. I was after we lost, man. I was ticked off, man. I was in a bad mood
since little boy.
Yeah, I don't like to lose.
Right.
A lot of times I may not show it emotionally on the field, but I don't like to lose. I don't like to strike out. I don't like to pop up a pitch that I should drive out of the park. It just irritates me. But at the same time, I've learned how to handle failure, and you have to in this game. But my goals are, I want to have fun, I want to win, I want to have success, I want to enjoy this season.
Well, it's simple but not easy.
No.
Long season.
It's a long season, and baseball is a game of failure.
Right.
It's not an easy game. It's the hardest thing to do in all sports. So it's a challenge. Every single day it's a challenge. It's a challenge, and the biggest opponent is not the guy on the mound. It's not the other team. It's yourself. That's your number one opponent.
Say hello to Korean fans and SK fans.
Hello to all our fans at SK. Look forward to this year. Look forward to having a lot of fun, and hopefully we win a whole lot of games and the championship. That's the goal this year. So look forward to having a good time.